Today on the Implicit Show, we've got two special guests in from Windsor in the studio. We got Joshua and Kristina here. Tapping into the true potential of the human spirit. This is Humanity Empowered. This is the Implicit Show. Hello, what up, and welcome to the Implicit Show. I'm your host today, Brendan Dubé, and it's hashtag Music Monday. And that means we've got two new musical guests in the studio today. We got Joshua and Kristina. They drove down to Chatham all the way from Windsor to be here for you guys, to play you guys a new song that they wrote together, or that they have together. And look, it's going to be super fun. I'm excited about this.
Fun. We're excited.
Yeah, so Joshua, Kristina, tell me guys, you are both into music now. And I remember we talked a little bit before the show and they both told me this is something they're really passionate about. They're in it for life. Why music? You know, tell me about your story. How'd you get into it?
Well, for myself, when I was about maybe 3.5 years old, my parents put me in music lessons, so I always took piano lessons growing up. I did it the St. Cecile Academy way, and I didn't really love it. I kind of always felt like I wanted to do my own thing. I wanted to play the songs that are on the radio. So I kind of, over time, lost an interest a little bit for music. And
I was a church and a school choir boy, and I started liking music in high school, about grade 10, and then got a job in the factory, sort of stopped it, and then I met Kristen, and it sort of just boomed from there. So it's been an interesting ride. Yeah. It's been up and down.
Definitely
it's like a roller coaster, for sure.
But definitely more good than anything.
Yeah, for sure.
I've been enjoying it.
Yeah.
So were either of you like expecting for this music thing to happen when you guys met each other, or?
Not at all. Actually, how we met was I was getting married and my maid of honor was a singer. And I said to her, I would love for you to sing at my wedding, but I want a duet. I want you to do a duet with a guy. And she said, well, I don't know any guys. And I said, well, find a guy who can sing really well. He has to sing at least as good as you. And so she found him. He actually won a local contest, a singing contest. He won first place.
That's fun.
Yeah, because he's really good. So we kind of met up and went over the songs for my wedding. And we ended up having so much fun just preparing for my own wedding that when it was over, I called him up and said, hey, would you like to maybe do music together for other people's weddings? And it kind of just went from there. We went from nothing to, we have stuff booked almost every weekend now. We're almost booked solid for weddings.
And it's fun. If it turns into something like actual work, then that'll be hard to manage. Story. But it's always just been fun so far. So I've been really happy with it. We've been busy, but it hasn't been hectic. So
yeah, absolutely. It's fun. It doesn't feel like work. And if it doesn't feel like work, you do it all day long.
Yeah.
Well, you get to do what you love, right? It's music.
Yeah.
So what makes music that fun for you? Like, what makes it something that's such a big part of your lives?
It's different.
For me, it's like the fact that we're such good friends really adds to it.
Oh, for sure. The chemistry, and that really helps a lot. Like, we can practice, but when we're passionate about like a song, both of us, the same song, learn it like that. And it's just, it turns into be a fun game for us. Okay, what song do you know now? Oh yeah, I know that one too. Let's do that one. Woo! Yeah. So it's always just been... Yeah.
We learn very quickly when we both like the song, and luckily we have very similar taste in music, so most of the time if he suggests a song, I'm like, oh, I kind of know that, and after 20 minutes we got it.
Yeah.
It's so great when that music just clicks. I mean, I just had my CD release over the weekend, and I had my brother perform with me on the drums, and we've been playing together for years, and I had my friend Julie and my friend Dave on bass, and a couple other friends, Michael and Rick, and it's like that, you know, when you find you could play, but then there's that moment where it just clicks, right? You guys, I'm sure you guys feel that, where it's like, oh man, it's just it's happening right now. The music's good, and that's what I chase as a musician. I'm sure you guys feel that as well.
Oh, for sure.
Absolutely. We actually just did our first second annual event, so we've actually only really been doing music together actually for about a year. And the very first thing I remember that we did was a really, really awesome fundraiser for a charity called TLC Animal Aid in Windsor. And that was the first thing we ever did together last year. And we just did the second one yesterday. Yeah. Actually. Great cause, a lot of fun. And hopefully they'll ask us to come back again next year if we're lucky.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So you guys got this song.
Mm-hmm.
We do.
It's your first ever piece of work together.
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you feel about it? What's this song mean to you guys?
Well, we spent most of the time that we've done music together doing covers of other people's songs because people request things for their weddings that people know. You know, they have a special song to them, and we just learn what they want us to learn. But we actually thought that we should have something that we can call our own. So this was a song that was written by producer Michael J. And I think a couple other people as well. But we've definitely changed a little bit and put some of our own special touches on it to make it our own.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason we chose this song is because it has a very deeper meaning for us. The song is actually about using music to escape the stresses of life, whether it be stress of your job, relationship stress, anything like that. It's about us coming together as friends, and when we do our music, we forget about everything else happening in the world. That is our stress relief. So
Definitely.
Yeah,
because that goes another thing also is that was one thing that we connected a lot about was, you know, we both have our full-time jobs and we wanted to get out of it. I've been in a factory for about 8.5 years. She's been working in a nursing home for
11 years.
11 years now. So it's just we needed a breakout, and when we met each other, it was just we have a lot in common. So that's another. Yeah, it's weird how everything just turned out, but I mean,
we never could have predicted. We never expected anything more than a hobby to come out of this, honestly. But it's just been exploding, and it's a lot of work. I won't say the other side of it, the non-music side, advertising and learning. Like I feel like every day we're learning new things, like learning how to record and how to edit and.
Simple things that isn't simple for us, but we try our best. We do.
So we're kind of learning as we go, and it's fun. It's fun, but it's a lot of work.
It's the music business, right? We love the music, but then there's the business side. That's a whole other thing too.
It is.
Yeah, for sure.
It's part of it, right?
Yeah, the thing is, you know, you could be the best in the world, but if nobody knows that you're out there, if you don't put yourself out there, right? You'll never be discovered. So that's
have you guys seen that video of like there's this violinist, he's like concert violinist, super great, amazing, famous, plays in this great orchestra, and he goes and plays in the subway for like 3 hours and nobody watches.
No.
It's like that kind of thing where it's like if you got to put yourself in the right environment with the right people, because sometimes you're in a place where people just, you know, you're at a metal bar and you're playing like opera or something, it might not vibe right.
That's like
it's not gonna go over very well.
That's funny.
And when we have encountered that, you know, just to be very honest, we have encountered that. We kind of made our first set list not having a clue whatsoever what people want to listen to. We just were more like, well, what do we like to play at home? And we went, and I won't say where, but we played somewhere very popular in Windsor, and it was a very mixed opinion. So we had some people in the crowd clapping and giving us really good tips, and we actually had other people complaining that they didn't really want to listen to that type of music after they just got done a day of work.
We're very lovey, mushy, emo kind of music. We like the slow songs.
Like all the slow love songs.
Some bars, not all, but some bars like they're, you know, upbeat and...
Depends where you're at.
You know,
we are not your Oasis Wonderwall musicians, just to let you know. It's not going to happen.
No free word.
No free word. No stairway to heaven.
Oh, jeez.
None of those. Well, we'll see.
Sorry, Harley. Got a friend named Harley who's always asking for a free word. He's like, free word.
There's always somebody asking for those,
but he's serious about it. I don't think he's.
I don't think I know the song "Free Bird."
Oh, you would know.
Do I? Okay, if I heard it, then I would know.
Anyways, let's hear your song. What's this song called?
It is called Higher, and the premise is the music takes you higher. So.
Well, all right. I'm gonna move this camera here. It's all you guys.
It's my cheat book.
All right.
I just get nervous and need my lyrics.
I'm gonna move over a little bit.
Feel too good, man.
You let me know when you're ready.
Is the volume good?
I'm not actually sure how the volume is in relation to your voice.
Go ahead and check.
Is that good?
Sure. If it's too loud or anything, I could turn it down myself.
Just for your microphone. Yeah.
The microphones should be great. I can adjust them all from here.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Awesome. Perfect.
Right.
Okay, we are ready.
Okay.
everything ain't good enough. And half the time, all you want's a little too much. But when I find I'm waiting for the door to open up, take a step back, beat that drum, I'm always ready to run. Can you help me take the weight off of my shoulders? Then we'll find a place where music's in control. Take me higher than I've ever been before. The night's on fire and it's burning down our door. The stars are looking for us. Got the whole world down below us, 'cause we're higher. Nothing's gonna make us fall. Whoa, 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 dare to try, bring me to another level. 'Cause it's better to lose than never to have loved at all. Ooh, come around and lift me up. And we'll fly, yeah, we're gonna rise above. You could be the one to show me life's not over. Let's go to a place where music's in control. Take me higher than I've ever been before. The night's on fire and it's burning down our door. The stars are looking for us. Got the whole world down below us, 'cause we're higher. Nothing's gonna make us fall. Whoa, 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 nothing's gonna make us fall. Nothing's gonna make us fall. Nothing's gonna make us fall.
Sweet.
Oh, it's getting warm in here.
It's a little warm.
Man, that was great. Love your voice. Love your
Thank
playing.
you. Thank
It was
you
really
so
cool.
much. Thank you.
So tell me more about this song. Is there anything more, after playing it that kind of came to mind of how it makes you feel, or,
It's inspirational.
It
It's
is.
definitely very
It is.
inspirational. To be honest, I'm almost to the point of getting sick of it because
That's good. That's
I've
when
been-
you know. That's when you know it's a good
Oh,
song.
I'm not at that
That's when
point.
you know you've practiced it enough.
a lot of practicing, a lot of more picking it apart, listening to it on my headphones when I'm walking to and from somewhere, just analyzing it, trying to see things that could change, things that we could do a little differently. And I find that only really comes with listening to it 852,000 times. So I'm getting to the point a little bit of being sick of it, but honestly, I find it very inspirational. Just the words, nothing's gonna make us fall. I feel like we are on this path with our music and nothing can stop us. I think we're doing very well considering we've only been doing this a year. Neither one of us has any formal training for advertising, marketing, recording, anything. We're just a couple people that like to do music, but I think we're kind of figuring it out. Figuring it as we go. So.
one little bit at a time. So you guys were telling me you guys started off playing covers together, finding songs that you guys both really enjoyed and making that happen. What are some of the songs? Well, we talked about playing a song. I'd love you guys to play one of your favorite covers.
I think the first cover that we ever recorded was
When You Say You Love Me.
Josh Groban, When You Say You Love Me. We recorded it, we advertised it all over, we put it on YouTube. So probably everybody's sick of hearing us doing it. But it's just such a John Legend.
Love that song, but woo, we oversang it. Not our fault. I mean, this is the most like requested wedding song. All of Me. You know that song? Yeah. It's such a song. It is a beautiful song.
But I feel like somebody like John Legend, but especially Josh Groban, really showcases his type of voice because he's got a very pop, modern opera almost type of voice. So he really does a good job on Josh Groban. Yeah.
That sounds great. I love it. Well, what song are you guys going to play for us?
How about we do something a little different than what we're used to doing? How about we do a little bit of, I don't know, what do you think?
Remedy.
Adele? Yeah, okay, sure. Adele. Perfect. Adele Remedy. So it's not one of her biggest, most well-known songs on the radio.
But it's one of my favorite songs.
And I love it as well. It's just fun to play. You tell me when.
All right. I remember all of the things that I thought I wanted to be. So desperate to find a way out of my world and finally breathe. Right before my eyes I saw my heart, it came to life. This ain't easy, it's not meant to be. Every story has its scars. When the pain cuts you deep, when the night keeps you from sleeping, just look in you will see that I will be the remedy. When the world seems so cruel and your heart makes you feel like a fool, I promise you will see that I will be your remedy. No river is too wide or too deep for me to swim to you. Come whatever, I'll be the shelter that won't let the rain come through. Your love, it is my truth, and I will always love you, yeah. When the pain cuts you deep, when the night keeps you from sleeping, just look and you will see that I will be remembered. The night keeps you from sleeping. Just look and you will see that I will be when the world seems so cruel and your heart makes you feel like a fool. Just promise you will see that I will be your remedy. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Wicked.
Wicked.
In the best
Very
of
nice
ways.
job.
Awesome, guys. Well, thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for playing us some
Thank
music.
you for having us.
We
This was
appreciate it.
awesome.
This is fun.
Yeah, no, I'm so glad you guys like drove all the way down from
Oh,
Moses
it was
Hills.
no problem. It was a
Sure.
beautiful drive, actually. It was not
Yeah,
bad.
it's a nice-
Saw some
Nice.
ponies, some horses.
Yeah.
Hey.
What do you
No,
want?
we're that corny.
No, not at all.
I love it, guys. I love it. So, tell me what's in the future for Joshua and Kristina.
Well, we actually have just been asked to play at one of the local golf resorts, so that's pretty exciting for us. In the next month or two, we will be putting out the pop version of our original song. So it's actually a little more.
Oh, the pop
version. So it's actually a little more upbeat, and it's got like full instrumental and everything, and we're actually very excited about that.
Cool.
Before the end of the year, we hope to apply at Caesars Windsor Casino. So
That'd
that's
be
kind of what's in
interesting.
store for us this year, and of course.
But our biggest thing, actually, sorry to
Oh,
interrupt you,
absolutely.
is we just wing it. I don't know what's to come. I mean, if it's good or bad, doesn't matter. You wing it and you think positive, and you gotta just.
It's true.
You know, you're always gonna fall. You pick yourself back up, and you just look on the positive sides. I always try to tell it to people. Stop looking at the negatives. Look at the positives. Or else you're just gonna dwell in this negative realm, and you're just never gonna go anywhere. I've been there, done that. It's not cool.
He's absolutely right. You cannot, in this industry, I'm sure you know just as well, there's a lot of rejection, there's a lot of failures, but you can't take it personally. You have to just, like he said, pick yourself up and
wing it.
Keep going. I mean, of course we practice. We're very professional, but a lot of things can happen that are completely unexpected. Your equipment could fail. They could change the set list on you at the last minute, and you have to be able to just wing it, make it up as you go along. And that's the one thing I can say about having such an awesome partner is he's just like me. We just wing it. We don't stress about anything. And we always manage to make it seem like that's the way it was supposed to be. Our customers are always very happy. And then we're just like, oh, thank goodness that's over.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
So there you go, guys. Joshua and Kristina, they played some awesome music for you. They gave you some inspiration, an inspirational song. And I love the last words we had here at the end. Where can people find you if they want to contact you or they want to get a hold of you?
Well, we are on YouTube under Joshua +Kristina. We are on Facebook under the same thing, Joshua +Kristina. We are on Instagram under Joshua Kristina Music, and of course the spelling of that is JOSHUAKRISTINA, because I spell my name weird.
Yeah.
And what else are we on? Our website.
Yeah.
www.joshuakristina.com. And if you're looking for entertainment for weddings or events, you can find us at windsorweddings.ca.
And if you want to see me singing when I was like 16, 15, you can go to awesome. J Notes to Sing D. That was my original account. That's how I started singing. I said, oh my gosh, look at all these people posting videos. I'm going to start doing that. So I started doing it. I post here and there, not like how I used to before, but I mean, there's a lot of variety types, a lot of variety of songs that I've sung.
You should check it out, though. From day one, he's been amazing. I
like my female artists. I've realized
that. You can sing anybody and make it sound good, honestly. You're so good.
With this deep voice.
Woo. Yeah, deep voice, but you can hit those high falsetto notes like nobody's business.
Yeah.
It's true.
Love it, guys. Love it. So make sure you go check out all the links that they mentioned. Check them out on social media. When could they expect your song coming out?
I would say definitely before the end of June or July. absolutely for sure before then. So you could sign up on our YouTube, and you can be one of the first ones to see it when it comes out.
There you have it, guys. Make sure you guys share this video with any of your friends who you think enjoy good music. And go check out their links. Make sure you connect with them. If you guys want to support what we're doing at Implicit, you can go to patreon.com/implicit or follow us we're everywhere on social media. I think we just hit 20,000 likes on Facebook today. So thank you guys for that. Super excited.
That's awesome.
Yeah, just have a beautiful day. Peace.
Thank you.
Peace sign. Oh, guys, we got to give the peace sign. It's the special Implicit Show outro.
Oh, okay. Well.